be the last one standing. Two hands in the air, I'm a champion. You'll be looking up at me when it's over. I live for the battle, I'm a soldier. Yeah, I'm a fighter like Rocky. Put your flag on your back like Ali. Yeah, I'm the greatest, I'm stronger. Bet my dues, can't lose, I'm my own, yeah. Hey, I've been working my whole life, and now it's do or die. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You don't know my name, you can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion. When they write my story, they're gonna say that I did it for the glory. But don't think that I did it for the fame, yeah. I did it for the love of the game, yeah. And this is my chance I'm taking. All them old records I'm breaking. All you people watching on the TV, you go ahead and put your bets on me. Yeah, I've been waiting my whole life to see my name in lights. I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You don't know my name, you can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion.
Born champion. The C is for the courage I possess through the drama. H is for the hurt, but it's all for the honor. A is for my attitude, working through the patience. Money comes and goes, so the M is for motivation. Gotta stay consistent, the P is to persevere. The I is for integrity, innovative career. The O is optimistic, open and never shut. And the N is necessary, cause I'm never giving up. See, they ask me how I did it, I just did it from the heart. Crushing the competition, been doing it from the start. They say that every champion is all about his principles. Carry.
I am invincible, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. They knock me down, I get up again. I am the champion. You don't know my name, you can't hurt me now. I can't feel the pain. I was made for this, yeah, I was born to win. I am the champion.
Yeah. Surpassed all rivals. It's all about who wants it the most. Fight for what we believe in. That's what champions are made of. Yeah. Champion.
It's the guts and it's the glory. 100 stripes, 100 stories. It's the Pledge of Allegiance on the 4th of July. It's them handwritten letters from home. It's them sleepless nights alone. It's his newborn baby he left with his wife. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, lay down, here's a line. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, for these stars and stripes. Hey, from the fields of Indiana to the swamps of Louisiana, to the golden coast of California, Uncle Sam's the only family he's got. His purple heartbeat won't stop, and his 18th birthday was the day he was born. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, lay down, here's the line. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, for these stars and stripes. flashing light. Hey. Hey.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ultimate Dirt TV, Round 7 of 14, your American Dirt Series Lightning Division's 360 Wing Sprint Cars. Tonight we come to Sava, Pennsylvania, Lernerville Speedway, qualifying, getting set to roll out onto the racetrack. That's that, dude. Let's take a look at, now, don't mind, because that is not what you're going to see just yet. Let's go and do one more thing, because I need to brighten this place up just a little bit, because she's pretty dark at the moment. She's pretty dark, the lights are on, and we are ready for qualifying. Let's take a look at the first driver with the new overlay qualifying on the racetrack. And at the moment, Stacey Elmore is going to be that first car that we see. Waiting for lap time for Stacey Elmore to come through. All chasing. Well, Stacey Elmore goes quick time. Everyone's chasing Stacey Elmore with a 12.418. A 12.418. Matt Grimm, 12.446. Chad Coate on the racetrack in the Highline Racing Dirtco Media House. Car number 11C. 13 cars have taken time. Make it 14 with Chad Coate. We've got 16 cars signed into the pit area. Chad Coate, Cody Olsen, couple of cars on the racetrack at the moment. Chad Coate, 12.709, a 12.709. Cody Olsen will be the 16th car to take a lap time. Olsen, 12.809, 11th quick, a 12.809, 11th quick. Second lap time for Cody Olsen. Can he go better than a 12.809? He does. 12.723. A 12.723. 16 cars have taken time. Here at the Lernerville Speedway, Sava, Pennsylvania. Qualifying getting set to wrap up. It is done and dusted. And let's take a look at the official results for qualifying. Here they are. Stacey Elmore, quick time with a 12.418. Matt Grimm, Nicholas McGeethy, just the two heat racers on the program for tonight. Robert Boggs, Corey Jans, your top five. Thomas Harris, Stephen Furberg, Christopher Schaefer, Chad Coate, and Cody Olsen. Heat race number one will line up like this. Stacey Elmore will start from position number one. Nicholas McGeethy from position number two. Corey Jans out of position number three. Stephen Fernberg out of position number four. Chad Coate from position number five. Rick Main from position number six. Austin Miller from seven, along with Logan Hoskins, will start from position number eight. Heat number one. I'll be the judge of that one, Platts. PA. We all know how I feel about PA, right? I wait for, in fact, the lights are already out. Just quickly, before we get into this one, in fact, I'll wait to come back to do that because there is a little bit of an announcement that we did have to make. So we will get to that in a second. Safety car is off. Heat race number 1. American Dirt Series. Oh boy. Yeah, we've got that on. Apologies about that. Green flag is out, we're underway. We'll get that one fixed up very quickly. Elmore leads down the back straight away. One sec. There we go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. McGeethy trying to come after Stacey Elmore through 1 and 2, but it is Elmore to lead from McGeethy. Corey Jan, Stephen Fernberg battling with Chad Coate. That's your battle for 4th and 5th position at the moment. Yeah, apparently I was retired too and I like late models. How good's that one going for you? Elmore, McGeethy run 1st and 2nd down into turn number 3 and 4. Corey Jan's half a second behind your race leader, just around that, hovering over around 2/10 of a second right now for Nicholas McGeethy as he tries to catch up to the back of the 7 machine and try to pick up the race win here in heat race number 1. Of course, his heat race will start on the inside row of tonight's main event. Yeah, they are looking hot and fire, but it is all Elmore continuing to lead the way from McGeethy. Jan still running in that 3rd position. Yellow is out. Ready, ready, ready. I don't know how this is going to go. Okay, so let's try that one again. Let's try that one again. Where did that yellow come? No, I've got no idea about that one. Alright. Where did that yellow flag come out? There. So let's go there. Okay. Alright. So that was Stephen Fernberg, and then goes off the racetrack. Back live. 1 second, we're just going to put this up on screen for a second because we're going to
Green.
turn the spotter off. There we go. Back underway just like that. We are back at it here. Heat race number 1. Elmore with 2 laps left to go. First of 2 heat races on the program. Elmore leads from McGeethy. McGeethy all over the back of him like a rash down into turns 3. Jans going right through the middle. You've got a challenge up for the race lead. White flag. Checkers into turns 3 and 4. It's going to be Elmore getting the win. Elmore will grab the win from McGeethy. Take a look at those official results. There is Elmore, McGeethy, Jans, Coate, Main, Fernberg, Miller and Hoskins. Your top 8 as heat race number 2 will line up like this. Matt Grimm will start on pole from position number 2. It's going to be Robert Boggs. Thomas Harris out of position number 3. Christopher Schaefer from position number 4. Position number 5, Cody Olsen. Jack Young from position number 6. Position number 7, Donald Tullis and Patrick Caluccio out of position number 8. So, just quickly while we do have these cars rolling out onto the racetrack. On behalf of the American Dirt Series, we want to send our thoughts and prayers to the Robley family and the members of the Inferno Motorsports camp. Chris Robley unfortunately losing his life on the weekend in a car accident. So to the family and friends of Chris Robley, on behalf of the American Dirt Series, our thoughts and prayers are with you guys. We get set heat race number 2. Boggs, Grimm. Grimm will get a good start. So they work down into the first turn. Harris working in that third position. Then you go back to the 23 of Christopher Schaefer in fourth. Cody Olsen rounds out to top 5. Olsen got a little tight, almost got into the left rear there of Schaefer. Jack Young in the number 10 machine. Here comes Tullis in that 99. But now battle is on. Oh, 3 wide. Olsen into the side of Schaefer. Olsen going to lose 1 and 2, maybe even 3 positions. In fact, he'll only lose the 1 now as he moves back up to position number 6. But here comes Donald Tullis in the 99. They make contact, both cars off the racetrack. We could be going yellow. It's exactly what we're going to be doing. Yellow on the raceway. So let's see if we're going to be able to pick this. I know we've seen it happen live. Let's see if we can pick this one up. Okay, 15 seconds because okay, so it's not right. We'll come back to try and figure out the replays. Actually, I have got a way I can actually do that, you know. Hang on. It's not what I want. There we go. Alright, safety car still on the racetrack, so 2 to green at the moment. 8 to go, heat race number 2. Change it like this too if I wanted to. If I wanted to have it that way, or I could have it that way. Pretty easy to change the logo too. How good is it? No, better hold on. Oh, I was going to say, Platts, better hold on to your roof shortly because I'm about to bring old Big Snessay out. Ah, whew, bless me. Thank you. Here all night. No, I'm not. I lied. Matt Grimm, Robert Boggs. Green flag is out. Ain't to run. Battle is on between Robert Boggs and Thomas Harris as they work through turns 3 and 4. 7 remaining here. Make it 6. Surely we're not still in replay. Not. Definitely not. Maybe we're just waiting for the timing to fix itself up. No, we've definitely got 5 to run. Grimm, your race leader from Boggs and Harris in second and third. Then you go back to Schaefer, Young, Olsen, Tullis, and Kalukio. Kalukio back in the pits. Schaefer in that Inferno Motorsports number 23 machine holds on to position number 4. Here comes Jack Young in car number 10. Now he's got Cody Olsen down to the inside off turn 4. At the line, you have 3 to run. Grimm, 6/10 of a second, or just under. Again, well, it hovers between just under, we'll call it 6/10 of a second. Down to half a second. Robert Boggs closing in here with just a couple of laps left to run. I think he's going to have anything for him, though. Matt Grimm is going to see the white flag waving here at the Lernerville Speedway. Down the back straight away for the final time into turn number 3 and 4. Heat race number 2 is done and dusted. Grimm will get the win from Boggs, home in second. Third will go to Thomas Harris, Christopher Schaefer. Fourth, Cody Olsen. Going to round out your top 5. In fact, it'll be Jack Young then, Cody Olsen, Donald Tullis, and Patrick Kalukio. So there is your heat number 2 results. The American Dirt Series 360 Wing Sprint Cars Lightning Divisions presented by A&J Custom Creations. It's time for a warm-up session. There is a 7-minute warm-up session. So what we're going to do, we are going to step aside here on Ultimate Dirt TV. We're going to play a 30-second commercial break. We'll come back with, well, just an overhead view of the track. And once we are ready to go back racing, we will, of course, bring you back live. So stick around here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Round 7. In fact, before we even do that, there is going to be a dash. So there will be a dash. Let's have a look up the top. When it decides to come through. All right, ready for your dash. 4 cars, 6 laps. McGeehee. So in fact, on the pole, it's going to be Stacey Elmore, Matt Grimm on the outside of the front row, Nicholas McGeehee from position number 3, and Robert Boggs from position number 4. So the 4 cars, 6 laps. Top. How they finish is how they will start tonight's main event. We go racing off turn 4. 6 laps is on the board. McGeehee down to the inside. We'll take that away because it's no point just yet. Elmore leads the opening lap from McGeehee. Now runs in second position. Grimm in third. And you go back to Robert Boggs in that 4th position. 2 down, 4 to run. 6 laps is the distance for your dash cars. Only the 4 cars. So the top 2 from the 2 heat races here. Everybody from 3rd on back in your heats will start inside and outside rows. Respected to the heat race. Heat 1 lined up the inside row. Heat 2 will line up the outside row. Challenge for the race lead. McGeehee dove down to the inside there. On Elmore. 2 to run for Elmore, McGeehee, Grimm and Boggs. Boggs can only watch these top 3 drive away. White flag is out. 1 to run for Stacey Elmore. Looking to start on pole, your 30-lap main event later on. Through 3 and 4, final time. Stacey Elmore gets the checkers. 2nd will go to Nicholas McGeehee. 3rd will go to Matt Grimm. Robert Boggs comes home in position number 4. So pretty much just the one change from your starting order in tonight's main event, which will, of course, see Matt Grimm and Nicholas McGeehee swap positions from 2nd and 3rd and vice versa. We'll take a quick break here on Ultimate Dirt TV. Come back in just a few moments' time. You are watching the American Dirt Series 360 Wing Sprint Car Lightning Divisions here on a Monday night, presented by A&J Custom Creations. We'll take a quick break on the other side of this. Your 30-lap main event. And we are back here on Ultimate Dirt TV coverage of the American Dirt Series 360 Wing Sprint Car Lightning Division presented by A&J Custom Creations. 30 laps here on the board. Let's take a look at your Ultimate Dirt TV starting grid. From position number 1, it's going to be Stacey Elmore. Moving up to position number 2, that'll be Nicholas McGeethy. Matt Grimm will line up at position number 3. Robert Boggs from position number 4. Corey Jans will start from position number 5. From position number 6, it'll be Thomas Harris. Position number 7, it'll be Chad Coate. Position number 8, Christopher Schaefer. Rick Mayne from position number 9. Jack Young from position number 10. Position number 11, Stephen Fernberg. Position number 12, Cody Olsen. Position number 13, it'll be Austin Miller. Donald Tullis at a position number 14. And Patrick Kalukia will line up at the back of this 15-car field. 2 heats were done. Tell you what, I'm going to try it like this. Tell what you think if you like it on the top and bottom. The top and the left-hand side of the screen. So I'm thinking that's how we might do things from here. Your A-main about to roll. Off turn number 4, safety car will go off the racetrack. Round 7, American Dirt Series, thanks to A&J Custom Creations. Let's get dirty for 30 here at the Lernerville Speedway. It'll be Elmore and McGeethy. McGeethy, some unfinished business after running in the runner-up position in both heat race number 1 and your dash to the driver that sits on the pole position and will lead lap number 1. Elmore, McGeethy side by side as they work through the first and second turn, but here comes Matt Grimm looking to the outside of the 07. Three-way battle up for the race lead. Robert Boggs, Corey Jans sitting in that 4th and 5th position. Elmore down low, down into turn number 1 and 2. 28 laps left to run. Your main event, Elmore, 1 car off the racetrack. Christopher Schaefer in the 23 machine keeps it going, keeps it rolling, should be able to come back on the racetrack. Here comes the 13 entry of Thomas Harris working down the back straight away. Looks to the top, cuts back down to the middle on the exit of turn number 4 to the inside on Elmore. Meanwhile, challenges up for 3rd and 4th position. Slide job by Corey Jans. Jans putting the move on the 51 machine of Robert Boggs. Meanwhile, challenges on for the race lead. McGeethy, Grimm. 25 to go as we work down the back straight away. Your main event, round 7 of the American Dirt Series presented by A&J Custom Creations, your Lightning Divisions. Here on a Monday evening, don't forget Wednesday night we'll have the American Dirt Series 360 wingless on the racetrack and here on Ultimate Dirt TV. A lot of cars work on the top side, but we keep focused on this battle up the front of the field. 23 to go. McGeethy and Grimm. Grimm is all over the back of McGeethy. Keep an eye on Corey Jans. He is wheeling the 138 machine towards the top 2, towards the front of the field. Grimm looking to go to the outside, just had to back out on the entry into turn number 3. 9 down, 21 to go. McGeethy catches the wall. Oh, Grimm off the racetrack. Problems for the 91. He's up the racetrack. We stayed green. 10 down, 20 to go. McGeethy got absolutely blessed and kissed on the you-know-what in that one. Here comes Corey Jans, who for the last 3 and 4, maybe even 5 laps, has been faster than your race leader. He's now all over the back of him down into turn number 1. Robert Boggs showing some speed and signs of life in the 51 machine. But again, watching your top 2 on screen, McGeethy, boy, looks a little loose. Coming to the exit of the 4th turn, down to the inside while Jim's mowing is in full effect with Corey Jans. Jans to the race lead. Here comes McGeethy back at him down into turn number 3. Slide job by McGeethy. McGeethy and Jans again side by side. That brings Robert Boggs into the picture for a 3-way battle up for the race lead. But it's Corey Jans who has got the advantage through turn number 3 and 4. Rolling the top side of the racetrack. Nearly half a second lead for Corey Jans. Next time, or this time, it'll be 15 down and 15 to run. Boggs has now got Harris. Harris looking down low in that number 13 machine. But now back down to the inside goes the 51 of Robert Boggs. And we have our first yellow of the night. First yellow of the night. Let's have a look. This one. Cody Olsen we are looking at in car number 6. Off the racetrack he goes. I think because Matt Grimm was coming back out onto the racetrack as to why that one was like that. So what a way. Oh, uh-oh, what'd I click? What? There. No, we're back. We're good. Safety car still on the racetrack. 15 down, 15 to go. Mike just, just maybe had some mechanical issues. So, halfway home. Feature event. Race here, your American Dirt Series 360 Wing Sprint Cars. Jans McGeethy again going back at it for the race lead. Problems for McGeethy once again. Looks to hopefully have those mechanical issues sorted. Boggs along with Harris as they work through 1 and 2. Robert Boggs to the inside of the racetrack on McGeethy. McGeethy puts the right rear on the cushion, just lets her read upstairs. Corey Jans, boy, he has got this field well and truly covered. Elmore sits in position number 5. Jack Young going to battle it out with Rick Main. Main in that 187, that's the black and gold machine on the inside. Jack Young in the blue, white and orange number 10 machine. Meanwhile, Chad Coate, you see there in that 11C, trying to work his way forward. He's inside your top 10. Stephen Fernberg, 9th. Then you go back to what is Matt Grimm there, but he is a lap down. In fact, he's 5 laps down. So Cody Olsen in that 6 machine is in that 10th position. Again, McGeethy and Boggs. Boggs is up to position number 2, but not for long. 9 laps left to run your main event. Corey Jans, 1.6 second lead over Nicholas McGeethy. Oh, Boggs into the left rear of McGeethy. McGeethy goes around, does a 360, and there is our yellow. Yellow on the raceway. Second yellow in what has been 22 laps complete, 8 to run. So the 15 drivers that started tonight's main event. We've still got 13, make that 12 on the lead lap, depending on what McGeethy does here. He's gone back to the pits. Of course, Matt Grimm's still on the racetrack, looking like he's going to get some laps back, along with Christopher Schaefer also. So let's have a look at who has turned and what has been their fastest lap of the race. Corey Jans, 13.375. You see a lot of the drivers in the 13.4s, a couple of 13. In fact, we've got a couple of 13.3s as well. We've got a lot of 13.4s. So the field at the moment is probably spread between, let's just say, around 0.2 of a second. Chad Coate, 661. Meanwhile, Matt Grimm, 13.340, fastest lap. Austin Miller, 13.689. Actually, McGeethy, fastest lap of the race, 13.339. by 1,000th of a second. All right, we go back to green. So lap 23 is going to be complete. Lights are still flashing on your safety car. Yes, Brady. Yeah, could only imagine. Could only imagine. But anyhow. I'm just here to call a race. And that's what I shall do. Lights are out. Single file restart. Geethy still in the pits. 7 to run, 23 down. Oh boy, and a horrible start there for the 51 entry of Robert Boggs. Good start for Stacey Elmore. Now Elmore goes up to position number 3, but here comes Thomas Harris back in the 13 machine to the outside as they work down the back straightaway. 6 to run as they come across the start-finish line. Elmore is going to lose out on the podium position. Might even lose out on the top 5 here as Jack Young in the 10 machine has gotten around up to position number 4 and got around Stacey Elmore. And now Rick Mayne looking to put himself into the top 5. Meanwhile, with 5 laps left to run, your main event, Corey Jans looking to park the 138 into victory lane here at the Lernerville Speedway. Watching Harris in that 13 machine trying to run down the 51 of Robert Boggs, and then you've got the 10 of Jack Young looking to close in 2/10 of a second back to a podium position. Young looks good through 3 and 4. He dives down to the inside. Oh boy, Elmore off the racetrack, missing the top wing. Hopefully he does not stop on the exit. Now Harris back down to the inside, looks for the slide job, parks it on the nose of the 10 machine of Jack Young. They go back to the inside. 2 to run. The battle is on for 3rd and 4th. Who will get the final spot on the podium? Will it be Thomas Harris? Will it be Jack Young? You'll have to wait and find out. One final lap here at Lernerville Speedway. Corey Jans has got this one wrapped up in the bag as they work down through 1 and 2 into 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag is out. Corey Jans is going to go to victory lane. 2nd will go to Robert Boggs. 3rd at the line is going to be Thomas Harris or Jack Young. Jack Young looks like he may have gotten this one. You will have to wait for the official feature race results coming up on screen. And here they are on screen. Corey Jans gets the win from Robert Boggs home in 2nd. Jack Young will get that 3rd spot on the podium, along with Thomas Harris, Rick Mayne rounding out your top 5. Stephen Fernberg, Cody Olsen in 6th and 7th. Chad Coate in 8th. Patrick Kalunko in 9th. Donald Tolos in 10th. Then we go over the page in position number 11. Matt Grimm, 1 lap down. Stacey Elmore, 3 laps down in 12th. Christopher Schaefer in 13th. Nicholas McGeethy, 14th. Austin Miller rounds out the top 15. Heat races are done and the feature race is done. Round 7 is complete. We go trackside here at the Lernerville Speedway. We'll chat to your winner here tonight. In fact, we wait for the top 3 to make their way to the Discord, and then we will chat to them. Jans, Boggs, and Young. All right, looks like we are ready for our winner here tonight. Getting the win here at Lernerville Speedway. How about put your hands together for the 138 entry of Corey Jans. Corey, congratulations on this victory. Boy, you showed some speed throughout this entire feature race, but it was all about trying to pace yourself at the start, and then once you found the rhythm there, you're able to get to the race lead and pick up the victory. You must be happy with this result.
Yeah, it's a good win. I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah, once the top came in, I felt fast, and then the other 2 guys were kind of running middle. So I was gaining ground, and then they kind of wrecked each other, or one of them wrecked, so.
A couple of cautions here in this smaller field tonight, only 15, 16 cars in attendance, but did you expect the moisture to hold as it did?
Oh, it seems like the tracks are getting to the point where you can kind of run the top. So once it came in the top, it was good. And then top and 3 and 4 went away, but as long as you can run up there and keep it straight, you can still make speed. So that's good.
All right, well, congratulations, Corey, on picking up the win here in week number 7 of the American Dirt Series Lightning Divisions, thanks to A&J Custom Creations. Corey, before we let you go and celebrate this win, sponsors, shout-outs, who makes this happen for you on the 138 machine?
Yeah, just a special thanks to the Inferno guys, the M9 setups for hooking it up, getting hooked, Highline Cinematography, my girlfriend for letting me race, even though she's not. That's it, man.
Yeah, buddy. Congratulations on the win. Hopefully we'll see you back next week.
All right, thanks for the broadcast.
All right, Corey Jans, your winner here tonight from the Lernerville Speedway. We are just waiting the drivers of Robert Boggs and Jack Young. If they are not going to make their way into the Discord, we will, of course, wrap up the show. Still plenty of action to come here on Ultimate Dirt TV, of course, throughout the course of this week. We have got on Wednesday night the American Dirt Series 360 Wingless Division. On Thursday night, we'll have the Thursday Night Thunder Gambler Motorsports with the Coast to Coast Racing League. That will be small block modifieds and big block modifieds. That's going to be from Williams Grove. The wingless division is going to, the wingless for the American Dirt Series on Wednesday night is going to be at Limaland. That's round 5 of 8. The Thursday night is Williams Grove. That's round 2. And then, of course, we're back here with next week with the American Dirt Series 360 Sprint Cars, the Lightning Divisions, thanks to A&J Custom Creations. Round 8 next week from the dirt track at Charlotte. Looks like we are not going to have our second and third place drivers, so that will, of course, wrap up tonight's program. Again, a big congratulations to Corey Jans on picking up the win here tonight. He gets the job done in week number 7 of 14. So officially halfway through this season for the Lightning Division. Again, you can catch all the action each and every Monday night from roughly around 20 past 9 at night, or for us in Australia, about 11:30, roughly around there. Like I said, smaller field tonight, but that will do it for us here on Ultimate Dirt TV. We trusted you enjoyed the show. Congratulations to Corey Jans, who gets the win. But until next time, on behalf of the team here at Ultimate Dirt TV, the management behind the scenes, we say farewell, good night, congratulations to Corey Jans.